Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue on in our series of the most common questions that we get asked about mini splits. We at Ductless, including myself, we talk to customers in all 50 states, including the Caribbean and Canada. And so we get a wide assortment of questions about mini splits, whether or not you can install them in certain climates and how they'll work and how efficient they'll be, and whether an indoor unit style will work in a certain area. Tons of questions, all great questions. We wanted to take the most common ones, be able to answer them in video form so that it's helpful for you at home. If you're doing research, maybe you're trying to figure out whether mini splits are right for you. Maybe you're trying to ask the question of, okay, I know mini splits, I believe they should be good. Now, which one is right for me? Feel free to follow along in this series. But today we're going to answer the question of whether mini splits provide heating and cooling, or some of them can provide just heating, or maybe some of them can provide just cooling. So we wanted to maybe debunk any myths, answer the questions simply. So we can break it down into single zones and multi-zones. Single zones is when you have one indoor unit inside and one outdoor unit outside, and they're working together with no other additional equipment. So let's just say you have an office space, you install a mini split, you connect it to its appropriate outdoor unit. That's a single zone. A multi-zone is when you have multiple indoor units connected to one outdoor unit. Let's say you have one indoor unit in an office, another one in a main living space, and then you have those two connected to one outdoor unit. That's a multi-zone. So for the sake of talking about single zones, most single zones are going to be heat pumps, which is providing you heating and cooling. Now, there are exceptions to that, like Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi in the residential line, as well as in their light commercial P series, their residential line is the M series. They have a cooling only single zone option. Now, it's only available in wall mounted applications. And so the wall mounted, which is the current series, is the MSY or MUY. Those are the indoor and outdoor, beginning of their model numbers, -GX. So the GX series, we have another video on the channel that talks about the GX. But the GX MUY/MSY, that's going to be a cooling only single zone system. So maybe you're in the tropics of Florida, or maybe you're in the deserts of Texas. It doesn't matter where you are. Maybe that's a good cooling only option for you. However, the majority of the time, single zone mini splits are going to be heat pump oriented, which means that they will provide both heating and cooling. Now, if we switch over to multi-zone, all the time, multi-zones are always heat pumps. They are always heating and cooling options. And so it doesn't matter which indoor unit styles you're going to have. It doesn't matter the number of mini splits you have connected to one outdoor unit. The multi-zones are always going to be heat pumps, which provide heating and cooling. Now you might ask, hey, I really do not need heating. I have a boiler, I love it, it's comfortable, I don't want to do anything with it. Fine. You're looking at mini splits because you need cooling in your home. No problem. Then what you do is, let's just say you have a multi-zone system because you want to outfit your home to make sure you have air conditioning in all rooms. You would install a multi-zone system. It would be a heat pump, so it has the capability of using cooling or utilizing cooling and heating, but you simply just wouldn't use the heating whenever you need it. However, we will say that in our experience, when talking with people, most people, when they install mini splits for the purposes of cooling, because they already have a primary heat source, they slowly actually use the mini splits in the shoulder seasons for heating, so they don't take a load off of maybe they have an oil furnace that they don't want to get more oil for the actual shoulder seasons. They'll use the mini splits as supplemental heat, and they actually enjoy it. And so, it doesn't matter where you land on that topic, or whether you really want to use your fossil fuel furnace or boiler. It doesn't really matter. What does matter is that when you get mini splits, you have the option to do both cooling and heating. Now, one thing that you could consider if you're in that scenario is if you're getting mini splits because you already have a boiler or a furnace and you just want to use the mini splits for cooling only, what you could do, and you could be proactive, is if you're still on the fence of whether you want to keep your boiler or furnace once it dies and once you need to get it replaced, you could be proactive and get a mini split that has a cold climate capable outdoor unit. And what I mean by cold climate is that it can just work in colder climates. It can work down to -13 degrees and down to 5 degrees effectively. And so really, you wouldn't need that primary heat source that you've had, like a boiler or furnace. So if it dies and you pre-planned and you got a cold climate outdoor unit for your mini splits, then when your boiler dies, all you have to do is just turn on heating for your indoor units and you would have a primary heat source. That's if you don't have anything in your house right now. You just have the boiler or the furnace operating as your primary heat. You don't have air conditioning. It's just a thought. Maybe you only want cooling only, but you'd think ahead and say, okay, maybe I need cooling only right now, but in the future, it would be nice to have a secondary heat source or a replacement primary heat source if something happens. So just things to keep in mind if you're toying through this question of, okay, I just need cooling only, but a multi-zone only comes in heating and cooling. Just some thoughts for you to think about. So just to simplify, the single zone is mostly heat pumps, which is heating and cooling. However, with the exception of Mitsubishi, which has a cooling only option in the wall-mounted indoor unit style. And for multi-zones, it has to provide heating and cooling, and you can use whatever you want. I hope that simplifies that question. If you have any questions additional to what we didn't cover maybe on this video, feel free to comment down below, or if you want to reach out to us, whether it's calling us, chatting us, emailing us through gotductless.com, we'd love to be able to hear from you. And again, if you like these videos and you want to maybe see some of the other most common questions, go through our channel and see the series, as well as some of the other videos that we did about specific products and mini splits at large. And if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. We'd love to see you on the next video.